Series on about to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Blake Snell.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. Here's George Springer to start it off.
Hitter, George Springer.
Inside. So we're off and running in game one. Close, but call the ball. Now 2-0.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
And here it comes. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a hard hit ball. Fair ball down the first baseline. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the first hit of the World Series is a double.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Davis Schneider now at the plate. And that's way high. And that's ball one.
Oh, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Out to short. Betts whips it to first. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Right through there for a strike.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in game one of the World Series. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Fought off foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
To the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Blue Jays 1, the Dodgers coming to bat. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And getting to start, Chris Bassett.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Alex Call leading things off and takes a strike. Call goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. 1 up, 1 down. Let's check out the lineup. Here's what they came up with for Game 1 of the World Series, Singy.
Yeah, they're hoping they piece together a winner. Historically speaking, the team that wins this opening game more often than not goes on to win the World Series. Today is a day to come storming out of the gates.
Now it's Mookie Betts. There's a strike to Mookie.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And that one a little bit high. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That just misses, and the count's even at 2. And down on strikes. Mookie Betts down on strikes.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First pitch misses.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
That one off the mark, and the count is 2-0.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
And that is that. So the Dodgers leave 1. They trail here 1-0. Game 1 of the World Series.
Toronto, catcher,
And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Snell back to work. A chilly atmosphere here. Really what comes to mind when you think of postseason baseball. Fans doing whatever they can to stay warm and energized. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
You talked about the fans trying to stay warm, Boog, but it's a challenge for the players, too. Games like this really can be hard on you.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Yeah, making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And the batter now, Ernie Clement. And now 2-0. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. He kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Max Muncy at the dish. Down the inside corner for a strike. And there's the strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Here's Kike Hernandez. First offering, and it just misses. Two out, space is empty. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a curve is down and in. That one fouled off. 2-2. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And it remains 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the third inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. Ball one there. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Fair ball. Around first, digging for two. And he's there with a leadoff double. Here's Andres Jimenez. And there's a ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game one of the World Series. The shortstop takes a ball.
2-0.
Just missed.
3-0.
And that drops in for a strike. The other way. Hernandez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, George Springer.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the designated hitter, George Springer. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Snell won his second Cy Young award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
Ball.
And that misses. And now it's 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with
Up
first
next,
base
for
open,
the Blue
walked out a
Jays,
bad
left
thing. He
fielder,
set up
Davis
a double play
Schneider.
opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
First and second, one out. Davis Schneider, the next to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that one upstairs, ball one. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Right through there for a strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swing and a miss struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch.
First
Top of the
baseman,
strike zone. We're seeing more
Guerrero.
fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that is that. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they're on top 1-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And he drops it down the third baseline. Slings to first, and they get Edman for the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Just missed.
2-0.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Alex Call.
So the batting order turns over. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Flied to right his first time. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up the middle. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Mookie to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for L.A. They're down 1-0. On to the 4th. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Bo Bichette. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Ball, that's it.
And that's downstairs and outside.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
3-2 on the way. Good job to fight that one off. Snellzilla picks up the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Fly to left his first time. And that one missing low. Kirk, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a high chopper. Edman handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Two outs, base is empty. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And he chases that one below the zone.
2-1.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Will Smith to the plate. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one fouled off. Freeman gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Ball, that's outside.
And that's in the dirt.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the dirt, no advance, 3 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, didn't go. And that's ball 1. Just off the inside edge. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a foul out of play. Way outside, and it gets away. And now a man into scoring position. Muncy digs in. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Game 1 of
Leading
the
off
World
for the Blue
Series.
Jays,
And
third
now for the
baseman,
Jays,
Ernie
Clement. Snell back to work. Fastball for a strike at 95. That one almost got him.
That's ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. That one fouled off. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for Toronto,
So up next,
right fielder,
Miles Strong. Doubled in his first AB. Gets the call. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was. Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Andres Jimenez digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. The throw to third, in there safely.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
Up next,
he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter is George Springer. That's in there. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a foul straight back. Two on, one out. Ground ball left side, could be two. The underhand flip. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Davis Schneider will hit next. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Check swing and a 3-2. Appeal down to first. Nope, he held back.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Glasnow preparing to come on if needed. Ohtani, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in Game 1 of the World Series. That's a laser base hit. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they lead by 3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Blake Snell departs. Not a bad effort, but he exits on the hook for the loss. New pitcher on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Tyler Glasnow.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First and second, 2 outs. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. This one popped up. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. They put 2 on the board on 2 base hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A., John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Enrique Hernandez. Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering is fouled back.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner at third, nobody out. And up next for Los Angeles, Tommy Edman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's a little bit low. Into center and a base hit. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Bassett checks over to first, and he's back. That one missed. And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one the other way. Hauls it in, 1 away.
That's a big first out of the inning.
Now
He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Now here is Alex Call. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Edman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Way out front for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And ball 1. On the ground, Jimenez. And that ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the top of the 6th. And now here is Alejandro Kirk. And a pitch. Just missed. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Number 86. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. But it kicks foul. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Glass now, ready and deals. And it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. And tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Clement stands in now and watches strike 1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. No runs, no hits, no errors. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Dodgers 1. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. In the air, left field. Schneider pulls it down. One down.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
The batter now will be Will Smith. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 2.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The other way. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Soft contact in the air, and that will fall. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for
And
the
now
Dodgers,
it's Max Muncy,
third
who's
baseman,
0 for 2 with a pair of
Max
strikeouts.
Muncy.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Saved at second, and that was not close.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield to push a run across.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Got one out to right. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. So the Dodgers leave one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back. We're in the
Dodgers,
7th. We have a new pitcher on
number
the mound.
17.
Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Ohtani.
quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Leading off,
Leading
Miles
off for
Straw.
Toronto,
1
right
for
fielder
2.
Miles Straw.
Ohtani in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Now batting,
Andres
shortstop,
Jimenez getting
Jimenez.
ready to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Ground ball left side. Betts And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Here's George Springer. Ohtani throws to first. And he's back in on a dive. On the ground to short, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Dodgers 1.
Now pitching for Toronto.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Seranthony Dominguez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And that's whipped for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next to hit, Andy Pajes. So far the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there. There can be some luck involved, so you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit, give yourself a chance to hit.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Now it's the DH, Alex Call. 1 for 3. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the late stages of game 1.
Outside, that's a ball.
And that one upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The count 2-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone here in game 1 of the World Series. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up.
That's a really good take.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Betts in the box now. Takes strike one. Hernandez, the lead runner at second. Edman on at first with 2 down.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Dodgers strand a couple, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, now the left fielder, Davis Schneider. Ohtani back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. That one hit to right. Hernandez makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Guerrero in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 0 for 3 in this one. That one's in there, 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next,
just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it,
Kirk.
man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Two outs. Fastball is outside. Line drive and foul ball. And a good eye there.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Blue Jays held in check as the lead remains 3-1.
Now pitching for Toronto.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Braden Fisher.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got
Leading
here.
off for the Dodgers.
3, 4, 5
First
due up for the home
baseman,
team.
Freddie
Here is
Freeman.
Freddie Freeman. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering upstairs. Got it. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter.
Now,
The bullpen is
the catcher,
following suit.
Will
It's just a good day as a
Smith.
manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Will Smith, the next to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Schneider sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar.
And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. That one finds the zone. Strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
In the air, right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 86.
Bringing in the lefty
Now
with the
pitching
left-handed
for the
hitter coming up to
Dodgers.
hit. Classic bullpen
Number
move right here,
86.
so we'll see how it works out.
Jack Dreyer.
And now for the
Leading
Jays,
off for the
Dalton
Blue Jays,
Varsho.
center
0 for 3
fielder,
with 2
Dalton
strikeouts
Varsho.
and a ground out. First
Count
pitch,
1-0.
not close. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 70, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Henriquez also getting ready. And that one missing low. Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Showed
Now
some really
batting,
nice
third
patience in
baseman,
that at-bat.
Ernie
Worked
Clement.
himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Pitch misses. 1-1. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the late stages of game 1. There's a strike. And foul ball. Rip to third. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder, Miles Straw.
Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hernandez makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the World Series. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Hit weakly on the ground. Freeman, who takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Dodgers 1. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Jeff Hoffman.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Just missed. Fought off foul. There's a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Hernandez stands in now, looks at that one inside. And there's a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Out towards left center. Schneider on the move to the alley. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Tommy Edman.
So it's their last chance in this one. Tommy Edman at the plate. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Looked like it was a little bit up. 2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. That's in for a strike. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Hoffman, one strike away from securing game one. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Two down, nobody on. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Blue Jays take game one on the road.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.